shrinking and shrinking. For us, it makes no sense to descend into the savagery that they have. Whatever land that they're holding on to, either way, their numbers are dwindling. Whatever leadership that they had is dying out as well. And you know about wealth disappearing after the third generation that it's passed down to, So they're on the last generation. We're dealing with the weakest whites that the world has ever seen, And again, I want to explain this so that people don't think that, I'm being racist by saying whites are inferior genetically. We've got different categories of evolution of apes. You know what I mean? If we are all apes, we are at the echelon of that. Whites are a step below because they've also got Neanderthal DNA. You know what I mean? Which is a previous ancestor of ours. So we expect to have Ubuntu, humanity. Unfortunately, by the strictest definition of what a human being is, white people are just below human beings. You are negotiating with an animal, a wild dog that you're trying to train to be tamed, to be ubobi, you who guards your house. You can never do that. So we're expecting Ubuntu from them. We're like, you stole our land, you butchered our people and everything else, and we just want justice. We're not out for your blood. We're not chopping off your heads. We're not doing anything. Why don't you guys understand that? Why don't you guys have Ubuntu? Why don't you guys have a heart? They don't, because they're incapable of that. You cannot expect the same behavior of a human being that you're expecting of a dog. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, if a dog chews up your couch, you're not going to beat your dog because he chewed up your couch. You know what I mean? You're going to be like, damn, why didn't I lock the dog somewhere where it can't chew up the couch? So us as black people, we need to now start being smarter. We need to start understanding what we're dealing with, because we're not dealing with a who. We're dealing with a what. You understand? And when we deal with this what of savages, because that's their history, everywhere in the world, white people have gone and progressed. They've progressed because of savagery. They've killed people. They've decimated populations everywhere around the entire globe. There's not a place where the sun shines that white people have not decimated the people. In the world, you go to Australia, they decimated the natives. You go to America, they removed the natives completely to a small minority. Even there's more African Americans than Native Americans. That's the whole entire point. So we now want to say, oh no, be sensible. They will lie. Elon Musk needed to lie to fit in America. He needed to say, yeah, no, I left South Africa because I didn't want to join the army. No, you didn't want to join the army because you had no friends, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Usbusiso, Liope, when he goes and does something and they're interviewing him, there are people from his high school, from Wits Tech, from wherever that phone in, hey, Usbuda, ngahlangana naye gupi, shout out. Where have you ever heard people phoning in to say, yo, I went to Bryanston High School with Elon. I went to Pretoria Boys with Elon. He had a hard time fitting in school. When he went to America, it was another escape for him. He was escaping from just being this guy.